Greetings, everybody, and welcome back to Colorado River Datsun in gorgeous Bullhead City, Arizona. Today is the 26th of September, 2022. I figured I'd give you guys another quick walk around of our 73 Datsun 620. It's been about a year since I did the last one, and we've done a few things to it in the past year. I've made some partial headlight covers shown on purple, of course. As I mentioned before, the purple is a tribute to my oldest daughter. Went ahead and rebuffed out the paint because it sat for almost a year. It's got the one-piece chrome front bumper, which was kind of a rare item back in the day. Tube grill was new old stock for a 720 that I made fit. Made some brackets, bent it, so on and so forth. Rims are 1510 reverse, and they have 2-inch spacers behind them, which kick them out quite a bit to fill the wheel wells. And the tires are a 245/50 15 Hankooks. Got these mirrors from a good friend of mine, Brian, in San Diego. They're Arlen Ness. This one's actually loose. Motorcycle mirrors, which are kind of cool. And they're functional. Went ahead and put some functioning gauges in finally. And then my good friend Henry Artiega at Henry Z Shop installed a complete new front to back Speedway Motors 12 circuit wiring harness. So everything works. Lights, signals, high beams, so on and so forth. I found the camper shell windows at a local junkyard, believe it or not. Gave them a quick polish. They fit right in. Did not have to cut the shell at all, which I was not looking forward to. Still need to get the back one, but I have a lead on another shell, which I will be hopefully going to get soon. Went ahead and put the leaf spring bar on. That was new old stock also. Had never been mounted, was still in the box. And I'm running the, I believe it's the 48, it's the 4-foot LED strip, tricolor for the brake lights and signals. We went ahead and made a carpet kit. Kind of did it on the cheap. Lightweight wood frame, covered it in masonite, and then got these materials fairly cheap on Amazon and at Walmart and Lowe's for the wood. So it's not permanently mounted, it's just kind of in there. We were going for that 70s 80s look, so it beats having bare metal in the bed. This window is not there. It got broken years ago at the junkyard. That will be a down the road replacement. Not a huge deal. And like I said, not much has changed other than I did, and I covered this in other videos, I did some patterns on top of the dashboard. And kind of hard to see the glare. Purple and black. Airbrushed some stencils on there. Some designs, some rising suns, what have you. Sun rays. We went ahead and named the truck Instant Replay. It's a kind of a 80s video game play on words, because the truck is kind of it's back on the road. You know, we'll take it to an occasional local show. And one last thing that I'm doing is upgrading the radiator from a factory 2-row to a all aluminum 3-row radiator. Got this off eBay. It was actually really affordable. Tons of options when it comes to the 620s in terms of height and width. I went with one that's not the cheapest, but not the most expensive, so it should work quite well. I polished the tanks a little bit, try to get a little bling going. And then I'm using a factory fan shroud. I had to make a few cuts so that the hoses and everything clear. Of course, had to go candy purple. It has a little bit of flake in it, which may or may not show up in the camera, but it's there. several coats of clear on top of all that goodness. And a few more things in the engine bay to show you guys real quick. We have ditched the Weber side draft, which was a DCOE 45, and we have went with the old reliable, don't look at it now, but Weber 3236 electric choke. Currently dealing with some timing issues, mainly because the base plate is incorrect, but that's basically getting resolved as we speak. Of course, needed a new battery, and the other day the starter decided to, even though it's new, stop working, because Datsuns never break down. Wink wink. Polished the radiator, even though it's coming out, had a little shine to it, it's brass. New coil, just keeping it clean. It should run a lot better and a lot smoother with a Weber, the downdraft. So anyhow, that's about it for now. It's currently about 101 degrees, but we're out here doing stuff. Thank you guys for watching, checking out all the stuff. And we're here in Bullhead. If you guys ever need anything painted, welded, I'd like to do custom stuff, as I've mentioned before, and just let me know. Alright guys, you all take care. Stay good. Be safe. See ya.